Hello everyone, my name is Red with Redesign Studios. I just wanted to put together a little tutorial on how to set up your VRChat avatar for the ReDeBurr Bear Base. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're gonna want to come to the VRChat website. I'll have links to all these downloads in the description somewhere, but you're going to want to download the Creator Companion here. And once you have that downloaded, you're going to want to open it up. You're going to come in here. You're going to come to packages here, click add repository, and then we're going to come over to the VRC Fury website, vrcfury.com/download, and we're going to grab this little link right here. We're going to slot that in here. So we're going to add that and make sure it's checked over here. And then we're going to want to get the Poyomi toon shader here. Just come to this link here. I should have this link in the description as well. You're going to want to grab this download right here, the Unity package. And if you don't already have Unity installed, you're going to get the Unity Hub from this website. And you want to get this specific version here, Unity 2022.3.22. This is the current version that Creator Companion uses. Once that's all installed, we can come into our Creator Companion here, and we can create a new project. You're going to do create new project, Unity 2022 avatar project. You can name it whatever you would like, pick a new folder where you would like it to go, and then it's going to create a new project for you. I've already created a project file specifically for this, but once you hit create project there, it's going to load you into this menu here. Just make sure that the VRChat SDK and the VRChat for the base and avatars is set to the latest version here. You're going to want to turn on the AV3 emulator, which you can just do over here. Click the little plus buttons, gesture manager, avatars 3.0, and VRC Fury. All right, once those are all downloaded and installed, you can go ahead and open up your Unity project. Once you have it opened, it may throw you this error, enter safe mode. You can just hit ignore. Okay, it should take a few minutes to load. It's going to compile all the scripts and stuff. So once you've loaded your project, your Unity might look a little bit different than mine. It'll look something like this. So first thing you want to do, you want to import your Poyomi shaders. So you're just going to drag and drop the Poyomi Unity package that you got from their website. Once that's loaded, go ahead and hit import. Okay, once you have that imported, let's go ahead and import the Unity package for the ReDeBurr base model. It should say something like ReDeBurr VRChat package. Just go ahead and drag and drop that into your scene here, into your assets. Once that loads, go ahead and hit import. Might take a couple minutes. Once you have that loaded up, let's go ahead and click on the ReDeBurr VTuber files folder here. It might be named something a little bit different. Let's go ahead and click this little box right here that says load me. This is our scene file. Let's go ahead and open this up. This will load you in to your scene here. So you'll see 2 or 3 different versions based on if I've released the Quest version yet. It's still a work in progress as of the making of this video. But if you would like to go ahead and just upload and go, the ReDeBurr full version right here is already set up and ready to go for you to upload. So you can go ahead and click on this little guy right here. Go to your VRChat SDK at the top here. Go to show control panel. It's going to have you log in here. Let me log in. Once you've logged in, it's going to throw you with this little builder menu right here. Under the selected avatar, let's go ahead and select the avatar we want to upload. And if you're just trying to get this avatar uploaded and go, you can go ahead and do the Bear Base. All this includes all the different options, including all the different textures, species options, and outfits. So let's go ahead and select that. You can enter a name, ReDeBurr all. Hit them with the woo. And then for the thumbnail, I actually already have a thumbnail created for you guys, but you can upload your own as well. And if you want to quickly navigate to this folder inside of the Explorer, you can right-click, hit Show Explorer, and it's going to open this guy up, and you just click right here if you're using Windows 10. Windows 11 might be a little different. Just click up here, Control C, go in here, select image, go in here, Under textures and materials, you can find the thumbnail. Boom. So the ReDeBurr full version, it's going to have every single piece of clothing and texture associated with it. So it's going to be a little chunky, be a chunky little guy. Got 19 material texture slots right now. It's because he's using a bunch of different clothing options. Triangle count is pretty good, 58, 552. But yeah, if you would like to upload this, you can go ahead and hit build and publish your avatar online, or you can do build and test if you'd like to test it out before officially uploading it. I'm going to do build and test just so I don't accidentally upload it. Make sure the visibility is set to private so people aren't cloning the avatar. You're going to build and test. It's going to run through some VRC Fury stuff. It's going to add, it's going to have some little prompts here. Just hit yes on all of them. Let it do its thing. After a couple minutes, it's going to finish uploading. And it should say build succeeded. Once you have that uploaded, you can check it out in the content manager. It should be somewhere under your avatars. I think it's under test avatars. It'll be in there somewhere. Especially if you didn't do build and test like me. But yeah, that's the basic setup. Let's get into a little bit more advanced stuff here. So we also have a good performance rating version as well. So if this one isn't up to your standards, you can use this version as well. So go ahead and click the prefab in the hierarchy here and go ahead and click the little drop down arrow next to it. And we're going to optimize this a little bit. So there's a bunch of different clothing options. What I want you to do is pick between a couple of these clothing options that you want to use. Let's say I want to use the hoodie and the jeans here. This is just the default. Maybe some piercings. And then we're going to delete everything else. We're going to delete everything else on here. And you can also choose between if you want long or short hair or both. But keep in mind, the more options that you include here, the worse the performance is going to be. Go ahead and select all the options that you'd like included on the avatar. And we're going to delete everything else. So we're going to delete these. We're going to delete these. We're going to delete these guys. And if you use, depending on what hairstyle you use, you're actually going to want to delete a couple bones as well. So in order to do that, just because VRChat doesn't like you having too many bones on your avatar, so we can go to, so click the drop down under armature, hips, back, chest, neck, and then head. If you're using the long hair, you're going to want to delete all of these bones right here. If you're using the short hair option, which is this guy right here, this is the quote-unquote short hair option, you're going to want to delete the hair long dot root. So delete that, and then we're going to go to our armature here. I'm going to click the armature, and then on the left you're going to see a bunch of fizzbone scripts. You can choose to keep these if you choose, but like I said before, the more options that you keep on here, the worse the performance is going to be. You can check and see which fizzbones do what by just hiding and showing them. So this one right here, you can see it controls all the stuff on the head here. It's going to control the hair here, the ears, nose, and cheeks. So I generally like to keep that one just because I like wiggly ears, but you can delete it if you so choose. We've also got this guy right here. I believe I usually end up deleting this one anyway, so we can go ahead and remove this component. See, this one right here is for the, this is for the tail, butt, and crotch areas. So I will not be using the long version of the tail here, so we're going to go ahead and delete this, and I don't really want the wiggle physics. The less bones you have being affected by the fizz bones, the better your performance. So I'll go ahead and remove this component. This one's the belly. We'll go and keep the belly. I like belly jiggle. This is the chest here, and these are the drawstrings. I like, if you aren't using the hoodie here, you can go ahead and delete this one. But since I am using it, I'm going to go ahead and keep it, just because this has gravity set up for the drawstrings here, and they look a little bit weird if you don't have it set up properly. So once we have all that set up, go ahead and close out of this, we can go ahead and upload this. So same process as before, except this time under the selected avatar, we're going to hit Burr Base Good. And you can see here, overall performance medium. If you want to get a good performance, you get rid of all the clothing options. Be naked, as God intended. But as you can see here, the performance is a lot better. So on your version that I have uploaded, the texture, this process is already going to be completed, but I want to show you this process anyways, so I can get you guys used to the process of changing materials. In our textures and materials folder here, we have a bunch of different options here. For the materials, are going to be these little balls here for the different texture options. So we have a bunch of different texture options you can choose from as well. So say you didn't want the panda version, you want it to be so you want it to be like the black bear version, you can use this. I'm using a material setup here where I drag and drop this in here. Let's say I wanted the black bear version. You're going to click on the black bear albedo file right here, which is the square image. Go ahead and duplicate this, and then we can go ahead and set the texture to 2048. Make sure that mip mapping is turned off because mip mapping sucks, and then go ahead and hit apply. And then we're going to go to our body good performance material here. We're going to drag and drop our material that we just created, and behold, we had the black bear. We can do the same thing for the hair. Just choose like a hair color that you want. You can also drag it onto the actual object itself, and that'll apply. And say I wanted a different outfit here. Let's say I wanted to use outfit 1 for this model. I'm going to duplicate this again with Control D. We're going to change the max size to 2048. Make sure our mip mapping is turned off. It'll just create weird seams in your texture whenever you're zoomed out from it. And then under outfits good, we're just going to drag and drop this into this little box right here, right next to texture. Boom. And then to get it to show up on the actual outfits themselves, you can again drag and drop. Drag and drop. And we did do the nipple piercings as well, so we'll go ahead and drag and drop that onto you as well. That is the good performance model set up and good to go. Now you can go ahead and upload them. And that should lower the texture memory by quite a bit. Yeah, it lowered it from 50 megabytes to 14. And it should already be set up for you like that, but I wanted to show you the process just so you can get used to it. But yeah, if you wanted to change it to a different species here, we have other species options as well. We have grizzly, panda, red panda, polar bear. We also have different eye texture options, which you can find the material for those in here. It's the little ball. Again, the materials are what you drag and drop onto the model itself. So let's say I wanted these blue eyes. I can drag that onto the eyeballs. That'll apply the color. For the full version, this is going to have different sliders and stuff that you can set up and change. I go to play mode. I already have a gesture manager set up here, so I can enter play mode with the gesture manager. And then let's go back to our scene here. And then let's make sure the controlling avatar is set to Bear Base all, so he's not naked anymore. This is a great way to like preview what the different sliders and stuff are. This option does have Go Go Loco for the all version. It's got different poses and stuff you can use, different sitting poses, all that jazz. And I've added an absolute fuck ton of sliders and customization. I literally maxed out the parameters list. It would not let me add any more. So I have a menu set up for color changes, so you can actually change the species on here with this slider. You can change the body hue shift like so. Unfortunately, this does change the eye color as well. There's no real way around it because the eyes and the body are all on one texture, or all on one skin mesh renderer. So unfortunately, it's going to be controlled like together. Actually, I lied. It does work. So it got eye color, hue, body hue shift. It's also got different hair color options. Hair hue shift slider. And then the fun part is the outfit change. There are 4 different outfit materials that you can choose between. All the different clothing options have different colors and patterns and cool stuff, so you can play with that and check it out. There's face sliders. Face sliders, body sliders. Be big old boy if you want. There's also different hair options as well. You can switch between the different hairstyles. Change the length of the short hair or the long hair. You so choose. Eyebrow options as well. Nose options, all that jazz. There's also the long tail as well. And then there's the clothing options. So you can have the t-shirt, tank top, shorts, undies. There's also a piercings menu as well. We got earrings. We got earring options. You can either hide like the left or the right. And we have that set up for the nipple piercings as well. We got 3 different nipple piercing options. You can hide the left or the right. Unfortunately, you can't mix and match the piercings at the moment. But yeah, that's all the menu options. I will be uploading a Quest version soon. I have to set that up from scratch. It's going to have a lot less features because Quest is very limited in what it supports and all that jazz. But that will be coming soon, along with a Wawa version. Oh whoa, if you will. Oh woo, even. But yeah, that's the basic setup guide. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Discord at RedesignCG. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for purchasing the ReDeBurr Bear Base. Yeah.